Okay. Okay. So we are actually on YouTube. So we are on YouTube. If there's anyone that has people on YouTube, they can join through YouTube. Okay, let's begin. Let's start. Okay, so we are actually on YouTube. So we are on YouTube. If there's anyone that has people on YouTube, they can join through YouTube. Okay, let's begin. Let's start. So we are actually on YouTube. So we are on YouTube. If there's anyone that sorry, I just need to share my screen. Just hope that there's not be any network issue now. Oh God, 15 minutes already. So sorry about this. It's kind of slow. I don't know why. Okay. So we're going to do the Netherlands first. Okay, we're going to talk about the Netherlands first. Why we would go ahead with others. Yeah, we'll talk about the Netherlands first. So we have several countries. Several countries. This is a first-hand work permits. We have different um, processes and different types of work permits or travel scheme. So we're talking about the Europe now, the Europe. So if you have any question at any point, please just write it on the chat column. If you cannot hear me, just please kindly let me know. You can send it on the chat and say you can't hear me, please. And if you can hear me, also say yes there, because I don't want you guys to miss any part of what I'm going to say. If it's important, if you have other people, you can ask them to join as we go along. That will be helpful. Okay, right. So we start now. The Netherlands work permits. So we have the vacancies. You can see the vacancies that we have. different sector, right? Different sector, the jobs that are available. So they don't have, this just came out actually 2 days ago. This availability came out 2 days ago. So um, they are on the right hand side. What you see, the vacancies you see, those are what are available. Those are the areas what we have available right now. Yeah, this is what we have available right now. The on the left hand side are the jobs, the type of jobs, what you're going to be getting, the area. Is just that. That is where you have, where you see it on the left hand side. On the right hand side, you can see that we have more than 100 and if I'm not mistaken, you see there we have nearly 170 something or 180 something positions there. So why I so enjoy and like Holland. Holland is a country where they are very flexible. They're flexible. They are very good. They are very nice to people. You have they accommodate different nationality. There's a country where different nationality, they accept you for who you are, and you will meet their job very easy. I've worked in Holland before, and one thing I love about them is that they are open-minded. They're open-minded people. You will be happy you do so. And the good thing about the way these jobs are, if you are in a country and you don't want to be there, you want to move to another country, we can also help you to relocate to another country. That is a good thing about this pathways, all the jobs that are here. You can actually, for example, you get to you are in one of the countries. For example, you are in Germany, and you decide and say, I want to be in another part of the country. I want to move. We can help you do that. Okay, is you are allowed to do that, and we'll help you. Okay, so it might be just a stepping stone. It might be but for me, I've worked in Netherlands before. I enjoyed Netherlands. I lived in Netherlands for uh, quite a number of years. Yeah, I lived in Netherlands before I came to the UK. I mean, it was later I moved to the UK. It's just well, it's because of some, I just wanted to, because of my children, to be honest. But apart from that, children in Netherlands, they are very bright, and like I said, they are ready to they are open-minded to a lot of people. So you can't really get it wrong with the country. So now, the terms and conditions, all nationalities are eligible. So whether you are from Pakistan, you are from Uganda, you are from South America, all nationality are they are allowed. They allow everyone to be there. So they don't discriminate from anyone. And the good thing, all the travel or work visa or work permit that we have, they come with food and accommodation. They come with food and accommodation. This is so good because, I mean, you're going to be saving your money. So imagine you are working 14 euros per hour. Calculate 14 euros per hour times 40 hours. And you still, this is amazing. You still have holiday, paid holiday, 45 days per year. Why I'm a senior nurse. I have 28 days. I have 28 days, but you are having 45 days per year. My God, this is really amazing. And you don't pay for accommodation, you don't pay for food. They will take care of that for you. They will take care of the transportation for you to get to work. Yeah. I know that Belgium do that as well. And the good thing about Netherlands is that their transportation system is very good. They have bus, they have tram, and tram is like they call it tram. It's like a little smaller train. It looks like train, but like smaller train. So it can take you everywhere in the suburb, inside the city, interstate. So it can take you, or intercity rather, it will take you from one end to the other end. And sometimes you can have metro where it goes underground. Yeah, some goes on top. Those are trams, and the ones that go underground are metros. So you have those ones, and they are very fast. They come, some of them come every 3 minutes, some every 2 minutes, some every 5 minutes. So it is going, some are going, some are coming. So, it's just um, inter locking each other, like on the rail. So they are like train, but smaller one, like I said, and they are very effective. Sometimes if it's working, like I'll just use Nigeria as an example. For Nigeria, for example, you are in Lagos, and you want to get to Ondo State, or Akure. From Lagos to Akure, you want to go to Lagos to Akure by the tram. It can take you in less than, sometimes it can take you less than 10-20 minutes. You are there, because it goes underground and it stops 1 minute, then it's gone again. Then the next minute it stopped in the other. So by the time you get to Akure, you are there within 20 minutes. So that is how fast the tram So you have those, they will give you, what they mean there is that they will give you, they call them in the Netherlands or in Belgium, they call them abonnements. Abonnement means like a day pass, a monthly pass, or a year worth. They can do a year pass for you. The company will do that year pass for you, so you can actually attend, you can actually go to work and and back. The good thing about these countries, I really love Netherlands, to be honest. I really love Netherlands. It's a very good country. I love Netherlands than Belgium, to be honest, because I've lived in both countries. I love them very well, because I mean, when I walked there, oh my God, it was so beautiful. They don't disturb you at all. They let you walk at your pace and all that. And you'll be able to just be happy when you are walking. They are very good. They provide everything for you. And at the same time, you can use that your bus pass to, when, for example, during the weekend, when you are not working, you want to go anywhere, you can use that bus pass to go. So you have it for the whole year. You are covered. Wow. So anyway, I've talked about the salary. I've talked about your working hours. So your working hours, you still have overtime. The one good thing about this country is that the way they operate, when you work, after you work your normal shift, for example, if you are working 8 hours a day, and then you want to do overtime, maybe you want to do like 3 or 4 hours overtime, what is there is that 3 or 4 hours that you're going to work overtime, or for example, you want to work in the weekend overtime, they will pay you, instead of paying you 14 hours, which is for the hour, they will pay you 1.5. So instead of you getting 14 hours per 14 euros per hour, you're going to be getting 21 euro per hour for the overtime. That is how they work there. Very good, very good. So you get that round trip air ticket provided by the company. So that means your ticket to come to the Netherlands, the company is providing the ticket. Oh my God. Oh my God. What do you want again? The company is providing your ticket. Your company is providing your ticket. Please, I ask you to be adding people. You're not doing that for at all. It's distracting me. Can you do that, please, so that it doesn't distract me from what I am already doing? Please, it's distracting me. All right. So they they will pay your ticket. So for example, you want to if you ready to do it, there is included, your ticket is included. So to be honest with you, when you are on this, whatever, if you look at it, whatever money or whatever you are going to pay for, like the administrative or whatever now, you are actually being, it's like you are buying your ticket inclusive. They're already buying it for you. So you are going to benefit a lot um, from this. Okay. Um, what again is there? Let's say what the other benefit. Insurance provided by the company. Do you know what it is? Health insurance is not cheap. So they are providing it, the company is providing it. Safety guaranteed as per the Netherlands government law. All right. The safety is guaranteed as per the Netherlands government law. So every country have their law, isn't it? So they are putting all this in place for you. The company is they are responsible. They are putting all that in place for you. Now, looking at the work visa, that is for the when the work permits. Now, I'll talk about the work permit and everything in a minute. So the next thing I want to talk, it said the Netherlands work visa requirement and processes. So the document that is required, full page passport copy, Europe pass CV. So those are the things we'll be doing for you when we are helping you for the process. So the Europe pass CV will help you. Even if you give us your CV, I'll be working on it for you. I'll be working on the CV for you to meet what they require. Academic documents. If you are, for example, I will advise people. I don't know why people you don't do things. There are many times you can go online. You can have some courses. For example, you can have courses of maybe how to drive a bus, bus driving. You can have courses how to cook. You can get certificates online, different courses. You can do healthcare assistant training. You have the certificate, which we are doing anyways. We are providing that. If you want it, you can contact me and I'll put you through. We have a classroom for healthcare assistant going on, a session now that we are having done in Benin City, and those that are doing it via hybrid, some parts in the classroom and some parts on via visual, like we are doing now, visual learning, which is remote learning. So you can always contact us. So if you are a degree holder, you can submit that. Or if you've not done anything, go online, just do something. Even if hairdressing, if it's something, electrician or whatever, go and get the certificate. These are things that are needed then you can do some courses. There are some courses you can do within a few days. You do it and get certificate. Just get those certificates. I mean, it will help you. Then applicants must understand and speak English. I mean, it's good for those that are from Nigeria anyway. They are telling you that you should understand and speak English. Okay, so which is, we all know that Nigeria, we speak English, so that is not, is a plus 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 for us. One thing I would tell people, I'll tell people this, because I'm always, I'm honest, and I'm always transparent in whatever I'm doing, because most people, they, especially, I mean, especially us from our, Nigeria, we always tend to be on the fast run. We always want to do things fast, 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 fast. Like, um, always forgetting that, people can verify things. I mean, if you do a training and you get your certificates, right? And they call that company and said, this person did the training and so, so, so. They will verify. They can verify. And the person, once your name is on their database, they will say, yes, you did it. They will say yes, they will verify. So why then are you putting yourself in a very wrong or tight corner when you go and produce fake things? We found people producing fake police clearance, right? Most of the problems we get are fake documents, fake certificate. They say bring certificate, you go and bring fake certificate and think you are smart. But these people in the embassy, they verify those things. That is the problem. So do not, do not bring any fake document. Do not bring any fake document. If you don't have if you do not have, for example, you don't have certificate, we can um, help you. We can help you with it. Yeah, we can help you, just educate you on how you can get it. Yeah, all right. I've put this thing out since, was it since 2 days or yesterday? And now people, is now that we are doing the meeting, this is when they're asking me when. People, they are not serious at all. They are not serious. Oh, God. May God not let people be late comers to their destiny. Hmm. So now let's talk about the employers. Yeah, they are actually booking, the employers are actually booking the visa appointments for you. You are not booking the visa appointment yourself. We are not booking it. The employer are going to book the visa application by themselves for the person. So they put all the papers in order, right? We work with them, and they are doing it, they're putting in the visa appointment, but you will have to go to attend the visa appointment. Okay, you will have to go and attend the visa appointment by yourself, but you will be well, I mean, you will have all the information when you go to the visa appointment. You'll be able to answer those questions. You'll be able to talk when you get there. Because you have all what the company is doing. You know what they are, what your role will be there when you are going there. So all this will be, it's just simple. It's a simple thing. If somebody tells you, what did you eat in the morning? You'll be able to tell them, right? You'll be able to tell the person, I ate this, I ate that, it was with this. It's just simple like that. It's just a simple thing. So you get yourself informed, and you know the company. If, for example, I'm going to work in a company, I should be able to know the company I'm going to work in. I should be able to know the company. I should be able to know where they are. If somebody is asking me, I go to an embassy and they're asking me, where's the company? And I know it's Netherlands. And then when I get there, I'm telling them, no, the company is in Finland. Come on, what are you doing? So these are the things you need to be aware. So for me, I think I think this is okay. Another important thing I wanted to say, you are getting 1 year work permits, right? You are getting 1 year work permit, and the work permit that you are getting, the 1 year permit you are getting is renewable. So you renew it until you get it. I mean, when I got my first stay in Belgium, because they work similarly, Belgium and Netherlands, they actually tend to work, I mean, almost the same ways. When I got mine, it was like um, 1 year first, you get 1 year, and from 1 year, you then move to uh, uh, 5 years. Sometimes they just get 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. After first, second, third year, you will get you can apply for the nationality, and you get your red passport. Red passport, you get it. All right. That is how it works. But sometimes you can get the 5 years first. Okay. Most times, if you get married, you get the 5 years, and they want they to be honest with you, it's easier to get the nationality from your work permit than getting it from marriage, because they most time think that you are just there to take the document from the woman or from the man. So they are very kind of strict with that, because they find it that, oh, you are just there to get it. But when they say you are working, it's from work, you are paying tax. They don't joke with what. Maybe some people, after 1 2 years, they give them their nationality, but technically or ordinarily should be 3 years or 5 years, depending on the country. Okay, so oh god, that's that one. And like I said, it's renewable. And the process period for the Netherlands visa is 45 to 60 days. Okay, it's like 45 to, so is maximum maximum um two 60 days is like 2 months, isn't it? So that is that. I will be asking, okay, because I'm seeing question here. Um, I will be answering your questions, but um, all right. Social media, and I will answer your question when after I finish all my, because this is is much important. Now, so the the payment we charge for the work visa, yeah, for the work permit and for the visa. So we do charge for that. Okay. So our charges for those that are looking at, I'll put it on the chart. Then because there'll be legal fees, there'll be a lot of uh, payments with it. So that is without then we have this one. So the total of the payment, so that is the total of the payment that you'll be getting for the Holland route. So, and it's up now. You have a lot of you have many availability now. So we will move on to the next. I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I'm going to share the screen for the other one, so that we'll be able to see what the other countries hold for us. Yeah. So just give me 1 second so that I'll be able to look. Okay, so um, I think I did that before. Why is it taking too much time? If you have question, please put it on the chat. If you have questions, put it on the chat so that we'll be able to answer your question. All right. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. Um, um, I will answer your questions, but I'll answer your questions. All right. If you can see my screen, please say yes. If you cannot see my screen, say no. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. So we'll move on to the next group. So the next group that I have available is the um, Australian um, uh, pathway. So Australia has a lot of I would say there's so much needed for Australia is a bit um a bit they are very, very strict in different things that they are very strict, although the money is very good. They have good salary, but very strict. Okay. So the salary is 29.33 dollars or Australian dollars per hour. That is the minimum you will get. And you work 5 days per week. Overtime opportunities are possible. Accommodation provided by the employers. The employee covers utilities, electricity, gas, and water. So you cover your utilities in the accommodation, but the accommodation itself is covered by the company. So the contract duration is temporary employment, and it aligned with seasonal work requirements. So it's like seasonal work requirements will need you. You will have to, when you are there, we can also do other things for you. But remember, Australia is on the other side, is further, so it's far away. So you have applications will be reviewed promptly upon submission. Selected candidates will receive further details on visa and travel arrangements. All right. So when you are selected, there are many, like I told you, there are a lot of criteria for Australia. These fruit pickers is always seasonal. When you see anywhere you see fruit pickers, just know that it's uh, always a seasonal. Is a seasonal thing because fruit comes seasonally. It comes during the summertime. So that's when you normally have fruit. And one thing about Australia is that they have limitation on the age. They don't take, if you are more than 45, they will not take you. All right. They have limitations about the age. Physical health must be physically healthy and fit for manual labor. So you have to be physically fit, and they accept all nationalities. Yeah, they accept all. No, sorry, they don't accept all nationality. Let me go back to they don't accept all nationality. They only accept. You see those listed on this group now: the Brunei, Hong Kong, Japan, Malaysia, Singapore, South Korea. These are the only people they take. So Australia is not. They don't want. Sorry to say, they don't want black people there. So sorry. Yeah, they are very strict. So I'm going to pass that one because it's a lot of lot of policy going on there, and there's no way we can meet up with that, because we're not going to meet up with what they are asking. Okay, so let's go to Poland. Poland is one of the best countries right now, and they are flexible. Poland is in EU. Okay, Poland is in EU, and one thing, like I said, if you are in Poland and you have the work permit and you want to switch to another country, you can actually do that. Okay, you can actually do that. They allow you to we can do that for you. So most of the jobs, they are seasonal jobs, which is agricultural seasonal one, like I said. So you have employment type, full-time position is full-time position. So your salary is 27.75, so it's Polish money, and guarantee work is 10 hours per day. So you can work 10 hours per day. I mean, I do, there was a place I was working before, 14 hours a day. So I do 12 hours, 12 hours when I do my shift. So abroad is not like Nigeria, where people they think you don't want to work, but the only difference is that you are well taken care of where you are working. It's not like Nigeria, where you don't have those privileges, but you have all these privileges over there. So you are guaranteed working hours. So accommodation assistance is provided for finding suitable accommodation. So they don't provide accommodation, but they assist you in getting the accommodation. So they are very good. They will assist you in getting the accommodation, but you will have to be responsible for your accommodation fees and all that. You provide that. So employee care provided by a coordinator who speaks your language, legitimate also the legalization of stay and work, assistance in obtaining a work permit in Poland, duration 6 to 9 months, renewable. No, so it's not renewable. In that one is not renewable. Okay, so there are different types of work permit. Okay, for Poland. So you have the one from 6 to 9 months a year, and you have the one that you can work longer. Okay, so the one that you can work longer, there's a fee, and the one that you cannot work longer, there's also a fee for that. So I will go through all of them. The one that I will send this one. I'll send this one so that let me put it um let me put it on the I'll stop I'll put this one on the chat. I'll look at your chat. I'll look at your chat later. The questions, I'll answer your questions at the end of everything, but so that I can concentrate. Okay. So for Poland, yeah, so the first type is the 6 to 9 months, 6 to 9 months work permit is not renewable. The 6 to 9 months is not renewable, but however, we know how to do it. For example, maybe you are there, you can going to do well. If you feel I'm going to put this, I'm going to put so the 6 to 9 months, yeah, 6 to 9 months, okay. 6 to 9 months, so that is not renewable. Okay, so you are looking, if you want us to do the visa and the work permit, you can decide and say, you know what, I just want the work permit, I can do the visa myself. It's fine, you can do that. But however, it's up to you to decide. So we've put it into two perspective now. So we have the visa one. So the visa is going to cost, yeah, the work permit is that, and the visa is going to cost so you have a lot of things to put in place. So it's going to cost, that's for the short, the 6 to 9 months, right? So if you're looking for the long working visa, so the long one can be 1 year, it can be 2 years, it can be 3 years, but it's renewable. So you get 1 year. When after the 1 year, you renew it in Poland. So it's renewable for you. So that is like we're going to do it this way, like I said. That's that. And for the visa and all that, there are things to be done for that one. So that is that. Okay. So this is for Poland. Okay. So another thing I want to stress out or stress in the Poland one is that you don't need any work permits. You don't need any, sorry, what I mean work permit. You don't need any certificates. You don't need any certificates for the Poland one. They accept you, they work, all you need. And the process period for this process period is 1 to 2 weeks. So you get your work visa in a week or two, maximum 2 weeks. You get the work visa, and the requirement is valid passport and updated CV with skill or no skill. Like I said, it does not matter whether you have skill or you don't have skill. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that you have those valid passport. Your passport should be minimum 6 months 6 months valid, but I advise people to use something that is like 3 years or even more, right? It's better so that you don't struggle over there and be doing your passport again, or which you can also do because the Nigerian embassy is there. So documents that you will be providing: passport copy, a clear scanned copy of the passport, your international passport, criminal record certificate. This is very important. It's very, very important. You need your criminal record certificate, valid and recent certificate, okay? Confirming no criminal background, okay? So resume, updated CV with relevant experience. So you can always update your CV, digital photo, clear and recent passport photograph, okay? So that is for that. So for the Poland, this is it. So you have responsibility there. It says sort and packaging agricultural products according to quality and size. So you just do, in Belgium, we call it, in Belgium and online, they call it impacting. Impacting, that means you take things and you put it in boxes, just pick and put things in boxes, seal the boxes, pile it up, then the person, or there's a forklift that will come and pick it up and things like that, go and store it, or they kind of carry it to where they want. So you just can't put things together in a well structured manner. That's for that one. And the next one is, maintain cleanliness and order in the sorting area, following safety protocols and ensure proper handling of products, collaborate with team members to achieve production targets, report any issue or irregularities to the supervisor. Additional information: if you required a visa consultation, please don't hesitate to contact us. Our expert team will guide you step by step. Okay, they made it very easy. So that is for Poland. Okay, that is for Poland. So we come into Czech Republic. These are the two most popular areas that people are picking now, because they are in the EU, they're in the EU, and it's easy for you to move from Czech or Poland to any other EU country. I mean, it's very easy for you. You can just buy your train ticket and move around. Okay, so number of positions that is available is 50. Salary is 800 per month. Working hour is 8 hours per day, 5 days a week. Accommodation assistance provided, finding suitable accommodation. Contract type is 6. They have 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or 2 years renewable. All the contracts are renewable, okay? Whether they give you 3 months, whether they give you 6 months, whether they give you 9 months or 2 years, is all renewable. Benefits, health insurance covered by the employer. I know a lot of my friends, a lot of nurses, they're talking about Czech Republic. They've gone there for holidays. They told me about it. That is a place I should go to. I've not been there, but I've had good vibes from Czech Republic. So you are looking at warehouse workers, yeah, and this could be operating machineries and tools in the warehouse, sorting, packing, storing goods according to company standard, maintaining cleanliness, safety in work area. That could be cleaning. All right. So language, basic English or Czech proficiency. So if you have English, they are okay with that. Experience, no previous experience required. Training will be provided on site. Physical ability, must be able to work in a physical demanding environment. Documents that is required: passport copy, a clear scanned copy of your passport, international passport, criminal record, that is the police alagbon close, or how do they call it there? So that is where you get your police clearance, police certificate is very important. Don't do any crime, or stay out of crime. So don't look for trouble, because this is where it will start affecting people. So please don't put your hand in any criminality, so that it doesn't affect your criminal records. Okay, updated CV with relevant experience, digital photo, clear and recent photo. So key responsibility, it just looked like the other one, so there's no much there to talk about. So the only thing I can add to it is that some of the companies would give you accommodation, food and accommodation. Yeah, some of the companies will give you. And when I spoke to them, they actually told me that the type of work permits that they give is 2 years. Okay, they told me it's 2 years. Okay, and it's about assembly. So they have a lot of company where they assemble tools, and you can get, even though they put this amount here, but they've told me that what will be, that is the minimum. Actually, maybe somebody that doesn't have any certification, maybe a cleaner or something. But what they've told me, that the salary is minimum 20,000 per year, 20,000 euros, which is like 1,200 euros to 1,300 euros a month, which is very good if they are giving you food and accommodation. And yeah, so what it is that all this work permits, yeah, the work permits, all of them, all the pathways, they allow dependents. So if you go there, after 4 months, you can bring your dependents, okay? You can bring your wife, you can bring your children, or you can bring your husband, you can bring your children, depending as the case may be, okay? So if you want like a seasonal one, they have one that is a seasonal one, which is not you cannot is 9 months visa seasonal, and you have the 2 years, which is renewable. So I will just I will just share give you for Czech Republic. So you have for the 9 months, which is the seasonal work permit. The work permit is this. Okay. So for the work permit for that would be for 9 months, the seasonal one. Okay. So when you are coming for the one that is renewable, which is the 2 years visa, the work permit, 2 years work permit, it's you having to pay. So if you want us to do, because I'm doing it this way so that it's easier for people, because some people might say, you know what, I can do my visa myself. I can do my visa application myself. Some people might say that. So it's up to you. So I've broken it down. If you want to do your visa application, it's fine. So you can, and the work permit is within 2 to 3 weeks, maximum 3 weeks, you get your work permit. Okay. So that is for Czech Republic. Okay, that's for Czech Republic. So if you look at all these ones and you say, oh, this is the one I want, you can always, like I said, this is the Czech Republic as well. Oh God. Is there anyone helping to okay. That's for Czech Republic. Is, like I said, it's the same thing for now. We have Serbia. I don't know those that, if you know Serbia, you can key into this one, the Serbia one. I have different documents here. I just want to be sure which one I'm calling. So Serbia is a very good one, very, very good. And I think it's one of the easiest, right? I think it's one of the easiest. Is one of the easiest. And there are different jobs that, like it said, type of work, construction, salary starting from 500 monthly. But one thing I will say is this: those that are looking for something that is affordable, they can take this one. From this one, you can move your way to other parts. So this is language, basic English or Serbia, but I mean, we all speak English, so they don't need any previous experience. They will teach you here. And they said the process time for this position is typically up to 21 days from the date of application submission. During this period, candidate will receive update and support from our visa assistant team, ensuring all documents are correctly submitted. So this is for the visa. The 21 days is for the visa, but for the work permit itself is 1 week. It's 7 days you get the work permit. Okay, but for the visa takes up to maybe 21 days. Okay, these are the documents that is required. The document that is required, like I said, it's just the same one that I've been saying, so I will not repeat myself. These are different. Is bricklaying. This is good for men, to be honest. This will be better for men because you see a lot of, but to be honest with you, some women are doing some jobs that you will not believe. Okay, so we also have warehouse positions. Yeah, so packing, so packers. So like I said, that is what I said impactor is. So people that are packing stuff, they can put things in a container or in the box, and they're packing stuff. So employment type, 1 year contract based, renewable based on performance. So it is renewed. So one thing about theirs is that first, when you get to the country, they will look at, they give you, the first one they give is 180 days. Yeah, they give you 180 days, then they'll give you, once you are there, it's like also in most of the countries, they give you visa first. When you get to the country, then they'll put the work permit in your passport, or they give you card. They have identity card where they give to everyone. Okay. And 10 hours shift, including weekend days and night shift. So you work 5 days a week. Their payment is very low, is £4 30. But mind you, their house, or oh God, who is trying to record? Who is trying to record? Who is trying to record it? Is the person not talking? Hmm. All right. I supposed to record it. Anyway, it's on I forgot to record, but it's on YouTube anyway, so it's not really necessary. Okay. So you have upon arrival, you will go through medical examination and paid training. You'll be provided training, which they will pay for it. They will do it themselves. And yeah, so you will go through all that. Okay. So document is the same, like you will need a police clearance. They want that police clearance. So it's very important. I think this is something people need to know. Like I said Serbia, um, the one thing about Serbia is that you will get your permanent resident permit after 3 years. So they give you 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. After the third year, you get your permanent resident permit. Okay. So they say free accommodation located close to the workplace, comprehensive training and medical checkup provided by the company, long-term career opportunities with 24 days of paid leave annually. So they have 24 days, yeah? And Holland has 45 days. Wow. So visa approval is subject to Serbian regulation. If you require a visa consultant, please do not hesitate to contact us. Okay. So discretion, location. Okay, this is Norway, right? I think we don't have Norway anymore. We don't have Norway anymore. That is gone. We don't have that. That was a lot, and the salary was very good. So that is gone. We don't have Norway. It's all gone. Let's come to the next. The next is Bulgaria. So Bulgaria, well, hospitality, hotel, and restaurant. So you will have 1 year work permit, which is renewable for Bulgaria. So you have housekeeping, kitchen help, and all the others. All that you are saying here, you have, and salary start from 650 per month. So the more, whatever experience you have, or your educational background, or things to do with the certificate that you can provide, legitimate certificate that would, and maybe based on your role and experience, like I said, I mean, the accommodation and meals provided free of charge by the employer. So they are provided. So this money you are getting is just money for your keep. So you don't have to touch it. So you are working 8 to 10 hours per day, 5 to 6 days per week. So it's up to you how you want to do that. So the process time is 1 to 2 months, okay, for the visa. I think it's also the same thing. I think the work visa is 4 weeks or thereby a month. So you get that for Bulgaria. Requirement, gender, men, women, couple can apply. Age limit 18 to 50. Physical conditions. So you have to be fit. No experience is required, but previous experience is an advantage. Language is basic English. So the document, police clearance, forms completed in the country of origin, and your valid passport. Okay, so it's just basically simple things that is required. To be honest, everyone can get that. Estonia. Okay, so Estonia is another very good country. So their salary that you get is between 9 to 1,200. Okay, depending on performance and working hours. Accommodation, free housing provided near the workplace. So you will only buy your food, but the accommodation is given to you is inclusive in the what they'll be providing for you. 1 year work visa with the possibility of extension based on performance. So you get 1 year, and which is renewable. Okay, and the process time for your work permit takes about 1 to 2 months, and the for the visa is 1 month. Okay, so nationality open to all countries. Is open to all countries. Okay, that age 18 to 45. So if you are not in this range, so I don't advise that. But if you are within the age of 18 to 45, is a good one. I mean, like I said, you can take the one that like the other one and uh, move to all these other ones, if that, because that one, Serbia is very, very, I didn't put the Serbia there. Okay, I think I did not put Serbia. I advise people to take that one. So Serbia, you can actually get that one. I mean, you can get that for, is one of, I think it's the cheapest we for the work. Serbia, we get that for the work permit. Okay, I see someone was asking about it. Okay, I totally think I passed that. Okay, so Serbia is that. I've put that in. So Estonia, that I'm talking about here is a very good country also. And I mean, there are different jobs that you will get. It's just the same requirements, basically, so that we don't spend too much time here. So the jobs, okay, we've come to Croatia. So Croatia, we all know about Croatia. Even if you do not, you've not gone there, you must have heard a little bit about Croatia. So Croatia is a very good country that have joined the EU. So the salary you get is 1,100 per month. That is the minimum salary you will get. Okay, and that is 8 hours shift, which is not bad, 5 to 6 days per week. So you're getting overtime. So subject to employers need, paid as per Croatian labor regulation. Okay, so the accommodation is provided by the employer. Okay, so it's full-time legally protected employment. This is a very good one for them to put that. That means it is you that will say, and I don't want to work anymore. So that is what that. So work environment, friendly and professional team. Oh, they are really encouraging. They're really, really encouraging. So the process document process time, oh no, I think this one, the document process time is 2 months for Croatia, but for the visa is a month. Okay, so the age limits, within that age you can apply, and it's just the same requirement, to be honest. Nothing much. What I'm interested in is okay, this is another hotel cleaning position. So they have other ones that women can as well do, and it's just the same requirement that they are looking for. So that is for Croatia. So all Bulgaria, let me hold on, I'll stop. Bulgaria, Bulgaria, Estonia, and Croatia, all of them for the work permit is all of them are having the same. So that is the price for Bulgaria. Okay, so I will go through the others. So we are here in the I have the UK. I just want to make this very, very please take this notice what I'm going to say. Take note of it, because is the more you wait, the less it becomes. So England seasonal agricultural path. This I only have three slots for this one. Only 3 slots for the England. Okay, it's only 3 slots. So it is with 6 months visa permit. Only 6 months, and a seasonal agricultural work visa. It's now, if you want to apply, you better start it now. You can start it now. What I advise people is that you key into it, and then make sure the process start, because by the end of October, we can't take any more people. So the people that have already keyed into it, the processing everything for them right now. Okay, so but there's a bit of twist to this UK one, because UK has changed their laws. So what it is now is that um you should submit, or rather put in everything that you need to put in for the UK one immediately. It's just 3 slots left for this one, because UK now, to get this is so hard. Yeah, because by the end of November is when everyone that they are starting, the job is starting. Okay, the job is starting by the end of November 2025. So we have to the process to put in everything. So by October uh, you should have everything done. You should have all that is needed. So on one twist there again for the UK seasonal worker scheme is that you need to have a minimum of equivalent of £2,000 28 days before you start and before you do any submission. 28 days before you do any submission in the embassy. So you have to have some minimum £2,000. I'm giving you this information because it's important, so you know what you are going to be putting in place. Okay, so you will need to put that. So it should be in your account, like I would say, let me just say a month, or if possible 2 months. Let the money be in your account, then you can always You can always take your money out after you've done all that. Okay, so it is um uh two max minimum 28 days, okay, for that one. All right, so for that, for you to get the work permit, right, for you to get the work permit for the UK one, this is for the UK, so please take notes. Take notes. That is for the UK. Okay. Um, right. So let's see what we need to know about that. I know a lot of people, they really love UK. I mean, employment type, seasonal contract, salary approximately £15 per hour with overtime available. Yeah, guaranteed working hour is 37 and half, usually 37 and half weekly. Accommodation provided on the farm, either in trailers or dormitories. They have a lot of dormitories. They are okay. The dormitories are okay. I prefer the dormitories to the trailer, but the trailer, some people are using it. They have it the way they do it. They do it like a house. Inside is like a house, so it's not because they call it trailer that you think is not nice. It's always nice with essential amenities such as showers, toilet, internet access. They have everything, kitchen facility, employee care provided by a coordinator who speaks English. So you have seasonal work visa, starting date 25th, visa submission begin in February or March. Okay, those ones have gone. The February and March one are gone. So the new one is the one for the one that just came is for November. So this one we've done that already. Those that have done that, those ones are already, people that did this are already in the UK long time. So duration contract for this is 6 months and it can not be extended. Okay, and participants will be required to return home after completing the program. So what we do for people like this, what we've done, right, for people like this is we've made sure that we've done other European one for them. So when they come in, they've been here for like 2-3 months. They start, we do another one for Europe. They go and work in Europe and they start processing. But most times we know how some people just enter first, then you start doing other things. So, but we have plans. We've done it for others before. So once you are here, we can then do the other travel one for you. The other work permit in another country. So you have that. For example, if you have the one in Germany or the one in Slovakia or Serbia or whatever, we just have that. So you kind of have both, and so you don't have to go back home. Yeah, you don't have to go back home. So we've done that before, and people are happy with it. So this is the requirement. Your valid passport, like we said. UK, they always ask for the certificate of tuberculosis, absence of tuberculosis, and all the police clearance. These are what UK requests and they ask for. You'll be working in agriculture, so I will advise you, if you have certificate in agriculture, make sure you have all that. Go and get all these certificates. They are very, very easy to get online. Okay, so get all this so that when you need them, you have those certificates to show. Those little certificates you see can double your salary, can double it. It's very important. I mean, you have more awareness about it, or you can join our induction orientation courses for international travel. So it's a 1-day course and it's very good. You can join and get that, where we talk about so many things. Okay, so that is that about the UK, all right, which is there again, and Germany. Oh my God, this is a very good one. My dear, Germany, as we always love that country, most of us, we love the country because we respect them for their honesty and their straightforwardness with and how the people that work there, they make a lot of money. So Germany has their own job. They have assistant work on construction sites, so you can work as assistant. You don't have to be a construction officer, whatever. So you can be a cook. I mean, you household worker and skilled welders. Those are people that are making a lot of money. They say salary 13.50 for an hour. That is minimum, but you can earn salary more than 2,000 euros. It's one of the highly uh, paid country in Europe. Germany has a very good reputation, um, so that's for that. Uh, yeah, hold on. So, give me one. Hello, sorry about that. So there are a lot of jobs, a lot of countries I have. So sorry because we just need to cover them. So Germany is really a good country. You can work Monday to Friday, accommodation provided by employer, like is clearly stated there. They, they provide the employment, but they make sure what they've done is that they make sure they minimize how much you'll be spending. So they've minimized it so you can share with 2 to 4 people. So maybe a big house, everyone has their room and all that. So you have your maybe a room, toilet, bathroom, and all that. So they've done it in a way where it's not too much for you. Because I know Germany, they will not tell you, they will not provide accommodation for you. So you have to pay for them. It's a very good country and you get a lot from it. So this is one of the best countries. I would say you will be very, very grateful for that. But their process time, yeah, so their work permit takes a lot of time, a bit. It takes a lot of time. You think it will take up to like 90 days or thereabouts. Yeah, it takes up to 9 because of there are a lot of protocols for Germany. It's just like Canada. Canada, sometimes you can wait for visa for 2 years. All right. It's not that they will not give you, but it takes time for before you get it. It's just how it works for Canada. It's very, very just the same thing. Those countries that are very good, they sometimes take a lot of time before they get things sorted. But I mean, yeah, that is about Germany. So it's open for both women and men, so people can come in nationality, all they don't mind your nationality. Germany is really looking for people. They have a lot of companies in Germany, a lot of companies. I mean, a lot of companies. And I go there all the time. I go to Germany all the time. It's a very beautiful country. And yeah, before applying, applicants should check visa requirement for unskilled workers with the Germany consulate. So in every country, they have a requirement for unskilled workers. So before applying, these are things to require. This is the companies, so, different companies they are very open, very straightforward, very um, uh, professional in their approach. So they let you know their transparency is superb, is top notch. So you just if you can speak English would be good, but the German embassy, sometimes you might even, I would you might need to even know some words in Germany. Might not know everything, but just know few things in Germany. Because I mean, if you want to stay in a country that is very good and that is their language, you might need to look at it. So there for Germany, so we have 40 hours a week. And starting from, but no, the salary they gave me was 2,000. So this is not, I think this is just part-time. No, that doesn't work for Germany. They pay a lot more. Employee care provided by a coordinator who speaks English. So you have to, so duration for your work permit is 2 years, okay? You have 2 years work permits, okay? So for Germany, so we are here Hungary. For Germany, I would so um so to get your work permit for Germany is not negotiable at all, at all. Okay, so let's see for the others. Okay, Hungary is another country in the EU. They just joined the EU. Okay, the so you have full contract. So the salary is from 800 to 1,000. I mean, 1,000 euros is like every month is like one point. I don't know how much is euro now. Euro should be uh 1,006 or 1,008, I think so. So if you're doing this, should be 1.8 for each month. And for Hungary, they don't provide accommodation, but sometimes they also do, depending on the company. I think the company that we have now do provide. The ones that we had before did not provide, but the one we had before did not provide, but they do provide now. So you have different warehouse worker. So the process is 1 to 2 weeks. Okay. And the salary we got for this new one is 1,000 to 1,200. Yeah. And the visa process is 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, but the documents, the work visa is around 60 days. Okay, so previous experience in warehouse or logistic is an advantage, but is not a necessity. So you can always be trained. They'll train you. Yeah. So your visa you need the valid passport, international passport, updated CV, and your passport photograph. They need the passport photograph, police clearance certificate, okay, which will be in English. All right. So like the same thing. All right. Okay, so for Hungary is just the same thing, it's renewable, it's the same thing, the same price with Estonia, Croatia, Bulgaria. It's just the same. Okay, I don't need to go back there. Belarus. Oh, this one is not a Schengen country. It's not a Schengen country, but it's very close to all the other countries. But it's not a Schengen country. Okay, and you have work permit, you have the work permit 1 year or 2 years. Okay, you have work permit 1 year or 2 years, renewable. Okay, and is the application process takes 1 to 2 months maximum. Yeah, 1 to 2 months. So the location, they've talked about the salary, 750, uh, but that's the minimum, stated. So work hours is 8 to 10 hours per day, and you work 5 to 6 days per week. Official full-time contract, accommodation provided for free. Meals are the candidate's own expense. So you pay for your meals, free transportation from airport or train station. So medical insurance provided by the employer, um, paid vacation included in the employment contract. Okay, so work permit, well, it's a 5 to 20 days. They're issued by the government of Belarus. So visa process on arrival at Belarus. So what it's saying is that this is a very quick one, because once you get your work permit, you do not have to wait to get your visa in Nigeria or any other country that whether India or Zimbabwe or Indonesia, whatever, you will get your visa on arrival in Belarus at the airport. They will stamp you your visa. So total process time is 5 to 20 days. I mean, this is very good. Is a good one. So open to men and women, age limit from 18 to 55. Okay. So experience in production is an advantage, but not mandatory. So you don't have to. I mean, it's just the same visa on arrival, no prior visa application needed, just a work permit and flight ticket. Wow, this is good if you ask me. At least when you get there, you are there. From there, you can work for a while. They will process the other stuff for you. Okay. Yeah. So this is basically for that. I will send the Belarus. I'll send. Just give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Hello. Yes, I've just sent the Belarus. I've sent it. Okay. So sorry, because I think I have a guest. Sorry. I didn't know I was going to spend this time. Oh God, I'm using all my holiday to do this. Okay. So yeah. This is, which one is the next one? I think I've done Belarus, yeah? Free housing, employment with food labor rights. So Belarus, Wow, this Belarus zone is good. So Slovakia, yeah. So Belarus, you are not going to. It's a good one. Okay, so Slovakia, I think that's if it's not the last one, I think it's the last one. So we have, it's just the same thing. Slovakia is just the same thing with um the Serbia, no, not Serbia, Bulgaria, Estonia, and Croatia. Okay, they are neighbors, and that is we're having um the same yeah, hello. Oh Lord, sorry about this. Had to do some other things, sorry. So yeah, so we have, I think this should be the last one. We have Slovakia, yeah. Slovakia is like the same family, to be honest. They are in the same um neighborhood. Slovakia is one of the EU countries as well. This is the salary, work hour 6.5 to 8.5 hours per day, and you work uh, 5 to 6 days a week. Accommodation provided by the employer, 200 per month. So uniform provided by the hotel, meals not included. So the meals, you will take care of your meals yourself. Um, yeah, basically, what again? Process time is 1 month, okay, and it's renewable. Your work visa is work permit is renewable. Oh, they only want women. They only want women for this. So they want women, and from the age of 20 to 50. I think 50 something they will take it. They will take it. We can always push that. We've done it before. So this is for that. So they have another one as well. So they have another one, which we need 25 workers for this one. Okay, we need 25 workers for this one, and this one is open to men. Okay, it's open to men for different, all this scaffolding and all that. So it's for men's job. Okay. So that is that one. Then Denmark. Um, hmm, Denmark. I think the problem with Denmark is that they want specific country. You see, the problem with Denmark is that this is a very good country, but they want specific country. So I'm thinking the person that owns this might be from that area. That is why it wants its own people. Indonesia, Vietnam, Malaysians, and Singaporeans. That is the only people he said they want there. Okay. So that's for that. Then we have this other one again, which from Denmark, and I think they don't want people from, unfortunately, from Africa. So this is basically all. Okay, it's basically all that we have. All right. So I think I'm seeing some familiar faces. You come every time. You don't want to pick one and go. Hmm? And I see this, my brother. You've been on my meetings, several meetings. I know
Yes.
your face. Okay, so is it possible to have your social media handles, please? Yes, the social media handles um is, if you want, once you type Moricol, you get it. Any of the social media, once you type the name of the if you type Moricol, you'll get it. My staff are not on now, so I won't, unless I'm going to check and check and check. So if you type it on Facebook, you will get. If you type it on YouTube, you will get us. If you type it on Instagram, you get us. On TikTok, you will definitely get us on each of it. Yeah. So the WhatsApp number, I think the WhatsApp number is the one I sent you this with. Okay, so I will put my number there. So my the Nigerian number to get me is 09124460695. So that number is on WhatsApp. You can get me on WhatsApp, but if you are calling from outside Nigeria, you have to put +234, all right, to get me on WhatsApp. You can always get me on WhatsApp. These are um very good opportunity. Okay, they are very good opportunity, especially the Belarus and Serbia. Serbia is the price. So the thing there is that you can actually pay half, and when the thing comes out anyway. So Serbia is very good. So you can definitely afford that. If you can't afford that one, the village people, I need to pour Holy Spirit on them, because there's nothing I fit talk again. Ah, I mean, that village
Mama,
people, they are here already. We need to sweep them away. We need to do a night vigil.
you know the nature of Nigeria.
So, nature of Nigeria, my dear, when God will help us. But how can we know our role to play in the company? Your role to play in the company, I just mentioned different um jobs. If you say the country that you want, we'll be able to support you and tell you the jobs that are available, and then we'll advise you on the best one to take. So it doesn't really, some of it, yeah, it doesn't really matter whether you have uh, diploma, or you have your degree, but the most important thing is that you choose the country, pick the country that you have seen there and you are interested in, and we take it off from there for you.
Mama, how is it Belarus? I just pick interest on Belarus
I'm
because
telling you, because that visa
so
wahala is out of it. So you can always
yeah,
once you the only thing with Belarus is that it's not in the EU country, it's not in Schengen. Okay,
okay,
it's not in Schengen. So if you want to go to other Schengen country, you need to get visa. But it's not difficult. Once you get maybe you get Serbia, or you get Bulgaria, or you get Estonia. Once you work like 6 months or 8 months, you can always say, okay, let me take a bit of, you can go any, because you have 20, some of the countries you have 25 days as holiday that you can go. They'll pay you. Once you have that job, your work permit, that work permit shows that you have a contract. You have a contract for work, and you are allowed to travel anywhere in the world. Nobody can stop you. You go for visits, you take time, go look small, and from there you can decide if you want to live. Sometimes you can get to a country and you like the country. I mean, when I was in Belgium, I stayed in Belgium for many years before I even went to Germany. I wanted to get my document first before I go to any country because I don't want insults. I don't like that somebody would see me and tell me, hey, come here, no sans papier, no paper. Ah, oh my God, I don't look
Yes.
for those kind of
Like
trouble. So if
like Serbia also now, is he equally, is he also four
Serbia is
thousand
in
pounds?
Is in
Ishege
EU,
zone.
is in the Schengen. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the
So
total package is it 4,000 pounds?
well, when you are ready, just come and talk about. We're
Okay,
not talking about price
okay,
here. So
okay,
when
okay.
you're ready. So I'm very sorry for joining late due to the bad network here in Benin City. Go and watch the YouTube. We have it on YouTube, okay? You'll get everything on YouTube. All right. Is it mandatory that you must work are you saying work 40 hours per week? Depending on the company now. I am working. Sometimes I work 68 hours. So it all depends. Sometimes we are to work 38 hours here, but sometimes I work 68 hours. I've done it for many years. So if you come abroad, you will understand why you need to work, why you need to
Yes, now
work
that is the reason
extra
going to
hours.
abroad.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you don't
It's
need to
not the
go and stay and
same.
do anything. You
It's not
work.
the same like Nigeria where you sit and where you are working, then you'll be telling somebody, I can't work 8 hours. Ah, I need to go home. Ah, I need to go. It doesn't work like that here. When they tell you it's 12 hours a shift, you work your 12 hours. You don't want to work, but that means you're not ready to, then you can work part-time there. I think Serbia will be good for you if you don't, or you pick the ones that are work short hours. Okay, ma, I don't understand the payment breakdown. So I don't understand, me too, I don't understand the country that you want. So the country that you want, if you pick a country that you want, I will I will give you the whole breakdown. All right. Onyekwere, Bennett, are you there? Okay. I don't see the person. Maybe the person don't, maybe the network has jumped the person out. Okay. Does it mean that it's only the listed work that is
Explain.
available? No. It doesn't mean that only the listed jobs that is available. No. There are a lot of jobs. So the one that, I mean, they can always, the most important thing, like I said, just look at it and say, are you looking for a specific job? If you are looking for a specific job, let us know the one that you are looking for. Then we'll see. Mind you, these countries are not, they're not the country where you are coming from. So you don't want to go and do high collar jobs like you don't want to do that, so you start from somewhere and then you can scale up to whatever you want to. I mean, you can do one thing. When I came, I was doing one, then I went back to school and I got another degree, and then I entered into what I like to do. Okay. uh, I can't see it. What can't you see? Julius Agedo, what are you looking for? The fees to be paid is not clear. Okay,
I,
one,
I'm gone through that.
okay. I've sent the list of all the different I sent it to a lot of people. I don't know. Maybe I should put it here. I don't know if I should put it here. Let me see if I can put it here. Hold on. Let's see. Maybe people, probably some people don't have that. What's the? Maybe they don't have it. I understand that some people. Let's see, because I can't find it. I can't find it. Okay, contact me on WhatsApp, yeah? My number is 091, yeah, 244 60695. Okay, contact me on WhatsApp, okay, and I will be able to send you the list. Then we'll take it off from there. Okay, I will be able to support you from that point. Okay. Um Request for you. Okay, I've given you the WhatsApp, yeah, so you can contact me, contact my WhatsApp. What is the okay? Alex, who is Alex? Mr. Alex, um going to cover since the employer. Yeah, employer took almost everything. I mean, they won for Netherlands. Well, their yeah, the employer is taking, helping, giving you a lot of things. It's giving you tickets, it's giving you all that, but the the company that is doing it has to be paid as well. There are a lot of things that is involved, you know. If you can just go there and get it, why would we be involved anyways? So you,
Hello, ma'am.
yes, hello.
Good evening. Thank you very much for your time. My name is
Evening.
Blessing Adam.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I want to confirm if there's any package that can enable me to move with my children.
yeah. Okay,
I don't know any Schengen country.
okay.
15 years respectively.
Sorry,
Respectively.
I was okay. So all the packages that you have, all the packages allows dependents, but you cannot like you cannot take your dependent immediately. You have to
Okay.
first go and then you bring
Okay.
them after 4 months. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
They
Nice one.
allow,
Nice
but you
one.
have to do yours first, then
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll chat you up on WhatsApp so that we'll pick it up from there, please.
Okay, all right.
Thank you very much. You are a very sincere person. You are doing a very good job. God will bless you, okay?
Thank you.
We
You
appreciate
too.
you. Thank you so much.
God bless you too.
God bless you, madam. Thank you.
So,
All right.
thank you. So, from
Thank
what
you. Yeah.
someone is asking, from what I gathered, you have or run an institution which has the ability to help get jobs or apply on our behalf for jobs in these countries. And once it's secured, we pay this amount you have listed to work permit and visa. No, no, Mr. Paul, no. I know you are speaking a lot of big grammar there. I don't have power for big grammar this evening. No, that's not what I said. I did not mention what you are saying. Okay? How guarantee is this? I apologize if the question is ignorant, but because I was just asked to join this meeting. Absolutely. No question is not from ignorance point of view. I don't take anything as ignorance. You ask questions, is right, is fine. But I mean, what it means is that there's a process. You give some of the money, which is half of it. Then once everything is out, then you then I mean, it's a very transparent thing. So money is needed to put things in order. Okay. So there are companies, is first hand. So the companies are there, they're ready to do all this, but there's so much involved in it. Okay. So that's why it comes to that. Okay. Holland package, what is the renewable period? Well, like I said the Holland one. Did I not? I think I said, what did I tell you in the Holland one? Definitely, Netherlands is 1 year, 1 year renewable. I mentioned, I think this person came late. I
Yeah.
mentioned it, yeah. I mentioned it. I said that you will, most times, Holland, you can get 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. Once it's 3 years, sometimes you can apply for your nationality. Sometimes they will give you 5 years, which is the permanent resident permit. And what they look at is that you are working and your work shows that you are paying your tax every month. You are paying your tax. So they take you, they respect people like that, okay? So, and they just look at it. Once it's 3 years, they either give you your permanent resident permit, or you you have your passport. You have that, you can apply for the passport. And one of the things I really appreciate is that by that time, maybe your children, maybe your wife, maybe family will be together, and it will just facilitate everything. And they look into all that. Or if you don't have your married man, woman, or if you don't have in Africa, or you can always, there are a lot of social life that you put in place for yourself. Within 3 years in the country, you should be able to put in things in place for yourself. But most times, you either get the permanent resident permit, or you get the passport. So it works in both ways, depending on how um, how you do it. Some people get it, some people get, it just depends on individual, how knowledgeable they know about things. And they can even take a lawyer, and the lawyer, will be very good in handling things like that. And, it works in different ways, okay? But definitely you are settled for sure. May I know if one can attend school while working in the mentioned countries? Of course, you can go to school if you have the money, because I don't understand how you can go to school and be working. You are working full-time job like that. How will you be able to go to school? You need to weigh the you know what I can't. I do it. I go to school. I was working full time when I was going to school, but when it got to the last years, I had to limit, drop a lot of my hours for school. I was only doing weekends because I couldn't cope with it. It became very stressful. So it's up to you. I don't know how you can manage that. It all depends on your ability to manage stress when it comes. How much is the visa for Netherlands? Beauty. Are you the one I just spoke to now? So if you
No,
are
she's not the one. I was the one you spoke to. My name is
okay,
Blessing.
okay, blessing.
Yes,
All right.
thank you. Yes.
Netherlands. I don't know if the person is there for the Netherlands. I think I put it on the platform just now, and if you can send me a message, I'll be able to put you through here for that one. I've given my number. The Nigerian number is 010912444 60695. If you send me a message on WhatsApp, I'll be able to help you through and explain better. How much is for? I don't know. She's the one still asking the question. I don't know. Serbia. Are you asking for the Serbia? Are you asking for the work? Are you asking for the work permit or for the visa? There are two things. If you want the work permit, you can come up and say, okay, I just want the work permit. I'll do my visa by myself, but it's better we do it for you. because you don't want to make mistake when doing it. So I've always put it down there. Think she's missing that one. So for the Serbia, who is asking for Serbia? Is the person there? I'll tell you, contact me, just contact me on WhatsApp. Yeah, contact me on WhatsApp. It's better. Yeah, my number, I'll put it again. Contact me on WhatsApp. Yeah.
Okay.
Because 60695. So you can, that's my Nigerian, my UK number. Those that know my UK number can also contact me in my UK number, but that is my, both of them are on. Okay. Please, man, give me the cost of Germany. Mr. Julius, are you there? Are you the one? Mr. Julius Agedo.
I'm with you.
I wanted to say,
I'm still with you.
so well, I think the Belarus is a good one because, I mean, I think it's just the same thing like Croatia and all the other. They are neighbors. They are neighbors. So I think it's the same.
But
Ah,
Belarus. So,
Bennett, it's good that you are covering your face. You better cover that face very well. Pay later. I don't know who will do that for you. Better cover the eyes. She cover her eyes. You know that what you are saying cannot work. I don't know why you are saying it there. Is their price non-negotiable or tone is down? Well, the thing is, before when Naira was good, like we don't say not good, oh, God will make our money good, oh, Naira will be good in Jesus' name, Naira will be good. I pray for Naira. But I mean, it's just the exchange rate that is causing the problem. Okay, it's just the exchange rates. Yeah. So, Blessing, you ask if any healthcare or IT. Okay, your wife. It be like it looks like somebody I know. Yeah, her face look familiar. Okay.
Yes,
So,
I'm listening now.
you said, who's saying this one? Please, any healthcare or IT jobs in any country which work permit and that I can. Are you an IT specialist? Do you have IT degree?
I am a healthcare assistant, but my husband is an IT person. So either you package for my husband, I go as dependent, or you package for me and you go as dependent. That's why I'm asking.
That is something you are doing in the UK before. You see those things you are saying. Where were you when UK was flying and flying and flying? Where were you? Now you are talking about IT, healthcare, and all that. Eh? Where do you want to see that one in the UK? You have to go there. You have to start with something. Go there first. Then from there you can look for all those ones. Then you gather all your thing and but from Nigeria to do that, it's not going to. It's going to be. It was before
It's
UK was.
difficult.
UK was fast. They gave it very fast, like
Yeah.
on a platter of gold. So
Yeah.
you were seeing all those things now. You know how many people I was telling them do, and they don't listen, and then we don't have that there because there are people in all this EU country.
Yes.
The IT one would have been good. Would have been good for Canada, right?
Yes,
But
even Canada is okay if we can get.
yeah, but Canada takes a long time.
That's true. I know.
Takes a long time. It's not something you will be patient. Sometimes it can take up to 2 years. It's a,
Yes, I agree with
it's
you.
a
You are right. It's
very
true.
even me that is here. I didn't want to go for visit. I said I would do this. Do you have any how long? They are very slow, very, very slow. Even when I was quarreling with them, they're very slow.
It's true. You are right.
So those that are asking all this question, how long does it take to this Uwacha Ugochukwu? You asked all many questions. I don't know the country you won't go for goodness sake. You asked like 5 countries already. Okay.
The one
About
that
this, I'll
us to be
contact your WhatsApp.
that's why
Okay.
we're asking the questions.
You say what? Hmm?
We were looking for the one that will be more amenable to our financial standing now. So that's why I put all the questions. These questions arose due to the exchange rate, as you said. This is
Yeah.
Nigeria.
Ah,
So that is the bargaining power you have, the Naira. So
I'm telling
everything
you
will be
this.
looking at that.
Well, like, okay, so for the work permits, because most of these the work permits, I will tell you now, yeah, for
Okay.
Hungary, yeah, for Hungary, for for Poland. I'm not talking about the visa application. Oh. I'm talking about work permits.
Okay.
For Czech, the Czech Republic. Okay. For Estonia, for Croatia, Slovakia. All right. Those
Mhm.
those countries are mentioned. That is the fee, okay, for the work permit. Now,
Okay.
for that country, I will go back again. For Slovakia, you have 1 year renewable for Slovakia.
Okay.
Bulgaria is there as well. Bulgaria, you have 1 year renewable.
Okay.
Estonia, you have 1 year renewable. Croatia, you have 1 year renewable.
Okay.
Poland, you have 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years renewable. Czech Republic, you have 2 years.
Okay.
All right. So, and I've talked about Estonia, 1 year renewable, Croatia, 1 year renewable, Bulgaria, 1 year renewable, Slovakia, 1 year renewable, Czech Republic, 1 year renewable, Poland. Poland has two. Poland has two different ones. So 1 year renewable. Yeah, you have 1 year, you have 2 years, you have 3 years, but 1 year renewable is that price. Okay, I've told you that. Yeah. Okay.
Gallant.
So some people might say they want to just get the work permit and then they'll get their visa. But if you want us to do your visa, we'll do it because it's better for us to do it. It will help.
Well, my asking for both of them, because if you have started a work permit, you are also supposed to do the visa. I
So
think that's the best process.
yeah. So if you want us to do that, if you do your stuff and you want us to do that, so that is what for the work at the visa, right? That's for the visa.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's
Because the employer will do some work with it. We will do some work. There's so many things to involve. Yeah. So
Okay.
comes
for
back.
England, all right. Um, England, you can always England is we have 3 slots for England. That is it. Um, for England, we can talk first. You get the work permit first. Once you get the work permit, the visa, we can always work on it. Yeah.
So,
Gem-
so England, excuse me, the England, is it sacrosanct that you must return after the 6 months period?
yes.
You must return home, or is it
Well,
that some?
like I said, we don't advise people to return. What we do is that we get you another visa in Europe. All right. We get you another visa in Europe, or there are ways you can do it. There are many ways, but when you come, I will show you that way.
Okay.
You don't have to go. I will show you a quick way where you get your documents. I
Okay.
don't want to say that online, please.
Okay.
Mm.
Hello, man.
Yeah.
Good evening, man.
Good evening.
Okay. I believe I came late when you were talking about Netherlands.
Okay.
Can you put more light on Netherlands?
Okay. The Netherlands is like I said, it's 1 year renewable. Salary is £14 per hour. That's minimum salary. And the process period is 45 to 60 days to process. And yeah, this is, you have food and accommodation with this company. All right, it just came out two days ago. This is the newest one we have. So, and like I said, with everything, we are doing everything for you, both the work permit and the visa application. So that is the price.
Okay, the work permit is how much? The visa is how much?
We're doing it together for this one.
Okay, both is how much?
I've sent it on the group here.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's on the chat list there. Where you sent all your thing, you see it. I sent it on all. Okay, I need to go now. It's 10:30. Okay, started. This is more than 2 hours.
Okay, well, can I have your number?
My
If I
number.
want to reach you, how can I reach?
Okay, my number is on WhatsApp is 09124460695.
Oh, please, can you hold on? Let me just type it.
Okay.
Why do you give me your phone?
I was also asking about the Germany
Your own.
visa and the work permit. How long does it take? Processing time.
For the Germany, you were there just now. Hold on.
Hmm.
I did tell you now. Eh? I told you. So the Germany.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Can you call the number?
091
Yeah.
244
Yeah.
60
Yeah.
695.
Okay. 09124460695.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. What's the name now?
You can add MD Moricol. When you put MD Moricol. Okay. Now, what do you want to know about Germany? Let's quickly so that I can go and rest. I just came back from work.
I want to know the processing time
Okay.
of the visa and the work permit. How long does it take to process?
The Germany takes a bit of time. Okay. The Germany takes a bit of time to process the work visa, the work permit, because of the this one here is for the visa. The visa processing time for the visa. Okay. Yeah, when you want to submit the visa. But when it comes to the work visa itself, that is the work permit, it takes like 90 days. Takes like 90 days for this one. Yeah. So it takes time for this one. But
So
to be honest with you, their salary is very good. You are going to get Germany, the salary is very good. This one that is here is the old amount. The company we have is a very good one now. Very, very good.
so if we join both the processing time and visa, we should give us like how many months now?
So if we look at like the visa period is we're looking at, say, let's just say 2 weeks, right? Yeah, it's 14 to 20 days. So let's say 2 weeks. And the process one is say 90 days. So we look at, let's just say roughly 90 days for all. That's what I would say. But if you the thing that happens with visa application or paperwork is when you don't have the right document. Do you have any qualification like a certificate, or can you get them very fast? Like if we are looking for uh chef or one of these logistics or whatever, all the certificate, do you have that? And can you get that? Not the thing I always tell people, don't bring fake papers to me. To just go online and do there are trainings you can do within a day or 2 days, maximum 1 week, you get certificates. Why not do that? Why not do that? Don't bring any fake thing to me. Don't bring any fake paper to me. It's better, instead of you to go and pay anybody to do any nonsense paper, it's better for you to just go online and do the training. Please, once you have that, all those documents, chicken. That's all.
So, when you say construction site
Yes.
assistants, what are the types of job? Because when we come to construction, there are many ones. There are
All
those
right.
in welding, painting, screeding, plumbing.
But
Which
you
of
know
them?
already, so why you know already that there are different types, and you've just mentioned them. So why you know it already?
Okay.
You know it already. So find one and just do. If it's two of them or three, just do the one that you can. If they tell you now to paint a house, can you not paint it?
Fully.
I can paint. Me myself, I paint the first well, it's not my first shop in Belgium. I was the one that painted my restaurant. I was the
Okay.
one that painted it myself. Yeah. So you don't need two or any specific, but you just go online, get some certificates. You know very well that you can do it. You just get certificate and say, yeah, this thing I can do it. This one I can do it. That's just simple.
Okay.
That's all you need. Once you have all that, you just go online. It's because let me see if I can, because I'm recording. If not, I will just go on online now and try to show you some of the things. But if I remove my screen, it's not going to allow me. But if I put it now on, if I put my AI has made things easy. If I put construction, types of construction jobs, yeah, it will come out. Types, there are many types of construction job. Just go and get the certificates. It boosts your CV. You see, AI has brought it out. Bricklaying, carpenter, electrician, plumbing. You know, there are different types. He said construction jobs spans a broad range from physical trade and all that to technical roles, architectures, engineers, surveyors, equipment operators, management position, project managers, estimators, site managers. Can you not go and get a site manager's certificate? In many online. In many
Okay.
online. You can just do all that. Electrician, plumbing, welding, tilers. Can you not fix ties?
Okay.
Painters, decorators, laborers. Go online. You can get, you say, construction, we can get that one. They say, let me just put, I'll bring some out now. Construction training. Yeah. Construction online training. You will see it. Construction online training. I would have been showing you, but because my online courses, you just get short courses. Look at it. It says several online construction courses are available covering construction management, health and safety. I'm going to show you people some areas to get free training. Anyone that is ready to, I will help you with that. I'll show you
Okay.
some areas where you can get free training, free of charge, okay? I'll do that for the person.
Okay.
Already, yeah. There are many you can get. You just do those, by the time you do 2 or 3 or 4 of it, and you put it and say, I've done this one, you will be on top of the list. You know, so look at it. There are many. Can you imagine? Just read it and do it. When you get there, they will still train you, because I mean, if you get to somewhere, they will still train you, regardless whether you have the certificate or not. Okay, they will still train you. Okay. All right. Can I go now? Am I allowed to go?
Yes. Thank you very much for your efforts. We really appreciate all you're doing to make up this forward. I know
God will do it.
we continue to bless you, bless your family in abundance.
Amen.
Yes,
Okay.
really. Yeah. So we'll be reaching out to you through your
Good
WhatsApp.
night. Good night. Good night. Don't be selfish with this thing. Share with other people. Yeah.
Surely.
You can be helping someone. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you. Bye. Have a lovely night and take care of yourselves. God bless you. Keep
Thank you,
yourself
ma'am.
safe. Bye.
Bye.